Hello everybody, this is Emmeth and welcome to a new Let's Play. Although I did this game in 2012 or so, 2012, yeah, that seems right, 7 years ago, and it was in terrible quality, I feel like. I played an emulator, I played in, I think, 30 FPS, so I figured I'm gonna do this game again and it's gonna be better quality. And I want to start off with something easy. I haven't recorded anything in a long while, so I figured I'm gonna go ahead and start anew. I had this game finished on this file. But here we go. So this is Wario Land 3. It's a third in the series. It's my favorite game in the series so far. I haven't played Shake It. I hear it's a decent game. I played I haven't finished Wario Land 4. I've played it, but like I never finished it. And I played through the 4 first, which is Super Mario Land 3, Wario Land, and then Wario Land 2, and then this game, Wario Land 3. We're just gonna start a new file right away. Japanese? No, English. So this game is it's an interesting game. I think it's the superior of the 3 first games. But it is kind of repetitive. You go back to stages many times, up to 5 times if you don't know this game, or even more if you don't know this game actually, but well, that's the nature of playing it blind, but I'm not playing this blind. I've finished this many times before. So, at most 5 times I'll go back to any stage, any given point. I'll explain why later, but let's get some plot first. Here's Wario. He crashed his plane and he found a music box in a cave. If that's not suspicious, I don't know what is. But Wario Land, no, I'm not Wario Land. Wario being greedy, he wants everything, but here we go. So a hidden figure is asking us, are you aware? This world is in the music box you were peering into. I was the god that protected this world, but one day a wicked being sealed away my power and took control of this world. Wario, I want you to find the 5 music boxes needed to break the hidden seal and recover my powers. If you find them, I'll send you back to your own world. Of course, all the treasure you find is yours to keep. Will you help me? I don't know why he asks. We don't have a choice. But there we go. So, we get 2 stages, I think. No, we get 1 stage to begin with, because obviously it's a tutorial thing. But anyway, the temple. You can go back to the temple anytime and click up to see where the recommended place to go is. Obviously, it being the only level available to us, we're going to Out of the Woods. So what's interesting about this game, first of all, is in Wario Land 1 and 2. Respectively, you have all your powers to begin with. Wario Land 2 differs from Wario Land 1 in that you can't, there's no power-ups. You can't die, you only lose coins in Wario Land 2. But Wario Land 2 also, you have all your powers to begin with. You can stomp, butt stomp, you can jump high, you can charge, and go through almost anything. In this game, you begin with, the only ability you begin with is the charge. This is the only thing, you know, you can jump obviously, but that's the only thing you can do. You cannot pick up enemies, you cannot stomp, so you are limited to begin with. So you have to find your powers, so to speak. Another difference is, there are 4 chests in every stage. You have to come back to every stage at least 4 times to get all chests, and you can that's why I'm calling this game a little repetitive, because you go back to so many stages, although you do different things. You see and hear this. You see the same things and you hear the same music for the most part. But while we're in this start menu, pause menu, you have action help here. As you can see, there are a couple of question marks at the bottom there. That's all the power you can get through the game, which we will find in time. But the first thing, like I explained, this is the only thing you can really do now. Found this like a hill like this, you can roll. We'll be doing that, but you can't roll through like solid blocks, only cracked blocks. You cannot pick up enemies, but you can charge them and kill them. So, let's get to the game. We have to find a gray chest. Oh, actually, gray key first of all. There's several enemies. These are like the most. These are the most common enemies. These spiky sort of enemies. And there's those enemies up there that will shoot at you and stun you momentarily. They do not come into play just yet. But we have to go up here and get the key. There's also 8 coins. You can see 8 big coins in every stage. That's not necessary for 100% completion. It's just for something that's coming up. I might do that at the end of the game, but we'll see how I feel. We found the key, and here's like one of these hills. You can roll through cracked blocks, like I said before. Here's fire. I will not get set on fire right now. But let me show you the coin actually. So there's a coin over here. Just open it here and get this coin. You collect 8 of them and something happens. I will not say what right now, but we can't get all 8 of them now anyway. We need all our powers at least to get it. At least enough to get all 4 chests in the level. These things are interesting. These will actually roll you into a ball and basically hinder you. It's more of a setback than anything else. They can be helpful in certain points. You actually need them to do that to you at certain stages. But let's just go and collect our first chest. So Wario is a character, obviously, that wants to collect as much treasure as he can. The first treasure we get is an axe, which, being the first item, is going to be a useful item. Not all items we get are useful, but this one is. With this item, we can cut down the tree that's right there, and doing that, we unlock other levels. In particular, 2 levels, which we can now go to. Another thing to mention is that this game has a day-night system, and depending on when it is, different things happen in levels. Let's go to the peaceful village first of all. So, here's the peaceful village. We have these new enemies, these parasol sort of guys. And another new enemy, which only appears here at night, is the zombie. That was instinct. Sorry, I meant to actually get hit by him. So, what this does is, it turns you into a zombie. You move slowly, and you can go through these sort of tin blocks. And to go back to normal, there are several ways to do it, or a few ways anyway. But the most common one is to go into a light to turn it back to normal. These zombies will not be useful here. There's just more zombies, but there's also other enemies. These enemies, they will make you, they will put you on fire. And this is another ability that was in most of these abilities, status effects rather, were in Wario Land 2. There there are others added to this game as well, but anyway, so I actually don't think we can do anything in this level while it is it's night, so we have to go out, back to map, and once you do that, every time you go back to the map, the day the day cycle will change, and now it's day. So let's go back to the peaceful village. Things are different now. There are no zombies around, they only appear at night, but instead we have these bakers walking around with donuts. You can avoid these donuts by ducking. If you duck, you cannot eat them. So, but coming up here, we actually do want to eat them. I don't want him to feed me, actually. Actually, I do want him to feed me, but I want to do it here. I want him to go over here. Come on, dude. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I can probably get there without. I probably have time. So, oh, there was not one here, but I think I have time. So what we do here is, no, I did not have time. So that was dumb. As you can see, the chest is over there anyway. But let's see. Let him feed us. And we have to destroy these blocks. Being fat, you can destroy these blocks. You have to walk around, jump around to get rid of the status effect of being obese. So we got that chest. So let's just... Excuse me, we got the key. Let's get the chest. I don't think this next item is immediately useful, but I think it will be. Yeah, it's an item part of the set, basically. So we have to get to it's kind of like a puzzle. I'm going to do one more chest for this episode. Been recording for 12 minutes already. I'm using OBS to record. These enemies are interesting. They will cover your face, so it gets completely dark. A way to get rid of them is walk into a wall. That is basically what you have to do. You can also go into a tunnel. A tube, rather. But it's not necessary if there's a wall nearby. This is a... Raukau called him Dr. Science, I guess. But he's a... I can't actually remember his name, but he is a scientist who will give you a potion that will make you invisible. The only way to get back from this... Actually, you can get hit by a zombie, I believe. But here's the chest. And also, these doors will shut on you if you are visible. But if you're invisible, obviously they can't see you. So that's it. But you can actually open the chest while invisible. So we have to get rid of the status effect. And one way to do that is to go into a pipe like this. And that's pretty useful. You don't really use that too much in this game, but it's used now and again. So let's go ahead and pick up this chest and end the episode, I guess. It's gonna open another level, which we have to go to. I hope that everything turned out okay. I think my my microphone recorded everything, but just in case, yeah, looks like it's fine. So we got the second piece of this tablet sort of thing, and with that we can enter. I guess it's sort of like a key or something, because you have to put it in there, and that will open the door at the hill there. I guess it's not a door; it's a gate, more like. So that will open up a new level, the Desert Ruins, which I believe have 2 keys for us already, but or 2 keys and chests. Let's go there. This screen is actually. Let me explain this first. This screen right here is completely colorless right now, but through the game you will collect crayons that will color in this picture. And once you've collected all the crayons, you can actually play the game there. But that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed. Next time we'll go into Desert Ruins and see what we can do there. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.